We all know Minecraft. What if the whole Minecraft world was on one block? I started off on one grass block in the void, with only the end portal near me. I mined the block, and just like I thought, I gained a block and a new one regenerated. I placed some of the dirt blocks I have obtained so the stuff won't fall into the void. I then upgraded to the next phase, but annoyingly it was iron so I could not mine it. I then got my first chest of this playthrough. I crafted a stone pickaxe so I could now get iron. I then got my first pet. I extended the island so my new pet can have some space. Then something bad happened. The turtle had pushed my pet chicken off, and I was not letting that slide. I then got another chest. This water bucket was very useful because now I can place a block under the block and it would not fall into the void. I put some iron in the furnace and carried on breaking the one block. I then got a new friend, an axolotl. I used some lava to make a light source, but it did not work. And I put the axolotl in the water. After a bit more mining, I encountered redstone. I needed an iron pickaxe. I also placed lots of chests so I can store my items. Then I crafted my pickaxe. I then got some lapis so I knew diamonds must be near. I also got a lot of gold. I also then got another valuable item, emeralds. I mined some more, and then I got what I wanted, diamonds. I mined it, and gave it its very own chest. A bit more mining later, I got some obsidian in a chest. They must want me to go to the Nether soon. I got another diamond, and some more, so I made a new diamond pickaxe. I decided I was not going to waste it and use my iron one until that eventually breaks. Diamonds were showing up more frequently and I made a iron chestplate. I was now full iron armor apart from a helmet, which is very easy to get. Oh yeah, I also have a donkey. I now had an iron sword and an axe. And I was also now at 1 block level 5. I made another extension to my island, but then this happened. I then climbed back up and I almost died, which would mean I have to delete the world. I tried doing the same thing again, but luckily the same thing did not happen as last time. I killed my donkey as he was getting in the way, and I did actually make a farm. I then got a spawn egg for...
They're the villagers!
I then made a house so I can keep them captive and take their stuff. I now had a helmet to complete my first set of iron armor. I killed this villager as they could not trade. Diamonds are so easy to get, I was now up to 18. It was very dark and I did not want my villagers to get scared, so I added some torches. I then got a diamond block, which means 9 free diamonds. I had so much I made a full set of diamond armor. I taunted a cow by throwing some wheat into the void. Also some squid joined. I had a new axolotl friend and I put him in water. I also built a platform made of cobblestone where my nether portal will be. I only need 3 more obsidian blocks. I then killed a villager who had escaped my captivity. My 2 cows then made a baby. I then tried to make some XP by trading. Look at our beautiful map. I actually had a stack of diamonds, so that's cool. I gave a panda some bamboo. I then decided just to make some obsidian. I then completed the structure of my nether portal, but I still needed some, which I couldn't find anywhere, by the way, until... Let's light this thing up. Here's what our island looks like right now. See you in the next video where we will go into the nether and just try to do stuff and build stuff. Goodbye.